Hey, energy party people. That's right. That's right. It's Magic Mondays time. I wouldn't say this is a disco beat, but whatever beat this is, that's what we're going with this morning. Honestly, all I can think about is working on my book. But we're gonna smudge the space with Palo Santo. If anybody wants to show up today. Wow, that is some good music. And one of these days, I'm going to actually create the proper intro with my beautiful song and an accompanying video or something. Has that happened yet? Nope. All right. Cut the music. Thank you. Well, let's just go ahead and play my song for whoever might be watching in the future.
You are magic, magic. We are magic. Magic Mondays with Koop.
This guy has Okay. So hey Shannon, hey, I'm glad you're here. Let's get you that theme song. Here we go. Shannon, Shannon, Shannon is here. Hey, Dr. Shannon. Yeah. Oh, and who else is there? Oh, that's right. Hey, Yvonne. Yvonne is in the house. Check her out. Okay. Well, now that we've taken care of that business, yeah, I'm not quite, as I was just telling Coop off camera, sounds so professional, right? Um, yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling a little like, and kind of, well, I also just did a lengthy coffee enema. Anyway, yes, that might be part of it, but I don't think it's really that. Yeah, I'm just feeling like I really want to focus on my book today, which is which is great, except I have other plans for today, so we'll see if that happens. Yeah, I know, drink everybody. Gosh, I swear I'm this close to what are the words? Shouldn't have had so much to drink this morning. Totally kidding. Yeah. And I got a picture here of, so what I'm having trouble doing, boring, I know, but is organizing my chapters. And the chapters in my book, there's like, clearly they're not million page chapters, page chapters, but there's like around 60 distinct chapters, and trying to find the how to organize them and arrange them. So I finally started getting a toehold on this process, um, which, yeah, is like shockingly harder than writing them. Um, yeah, and I just want to give it to an editor already and see what magic they can bring to it. Although I think it's pretty fucking magical just the way it is, I'm gonna say. But um, yeah, but here's a picture of like half the chapters and my scribblings on how to arrange them. And I know that doesn't say anything, but look at this clusterfuck. Yeah. So, whoo. Okay. Oh, and hello. I just got wind that Artica is in the house. So, you know what that means? Art and Erica, Erica and Art. Thank you for joining us, doing your part. Yeah. I always forget a little bit of that. Yeah. Who cares? Yeah. So welcome, guys, and welcome to anybody watching in the future. Hey, future. Hey. Yeah. So book whining. What else do I have? Oh, today's episode is brought to you by our new sponsor. Amazing furniture called Sofa So Good. That's right, Sofa So Good. And if you're wondering where it is, it's right. It's in the same mini mall as our sponsor, uh, that remains to be seen. So for your next crematorium needs, that remains to be seen. And after you take your loved one's remains there, while you're waiting to pick up the remains, the cremains. Wow, this is going dark. Head on over to Sofa So Good. Yeah, for your lounging needs. Okay, that being said, let's go back to what I call my credo, if that's even the right word. Um, but seriously, what gets me through, and the wording came together at the beginning of the pandemic. Yeah, and man, does it help me when the shit hits the fan. Here we go. Hand over your favorite chakra. Here we go. The universe isn't a conspiracy for our happiness. The universe always has our backs. Therefore, if it's happening to us, it's happening for us. So, when the shit hits the fan, what is the universe bringing to our attention for our highest growth, healing, and happiness? And which, whenever I say the word highest there, I always think of highest because that's how it was spelled before before Coop told me, like, hey, you have a misspelling on this canvas that I paid money for, and it's right in front of, like, as you enter our house. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, and it's always whenever that comes into my brain, I'm reminded of, like, take it all with lightly, and just being human is yeah, not so easy. And I put this up. I took this picture just because I thought it was funny, but life can be hard. Yeah. You gotta love a good Bitmoji. Um, and if you get my emails today, actually, I don't know. I have to work on the timing of sending them out because I realized, oh, it got sent out last night before midnight saying happy Monday. Ugh. Did I mention it's hard being human? Yeah, just such a little thing, and who gives two shits? But for me, it kind of I had to consciously work on it not knocking me out of my orbit, just knowing that I kind of fucked that up. And who cares, like I mentioned. Um, yeah. So that oh yeah, so that email. Yeah, this might be a real short one for reals today because I don't know what's happening. Maybe it'll show up in the magic part. Because I don't quite feel here all the way. Um, can you relate? Um, yeah. So in the email this week, I talk about when I'm feeling personally, I feel a lot of anxiety. When I feel anxious, I feel it right in my solar plexus, and it's kind of disabling. And Dave and I were playing Carcassonne the other day. That's right. If it was a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday morning, chances are we're playing Carcassonne, which sounds dorky, but man, it's part of our self care. Yeah, it's lovely. Starting the day, 4 days a week out. Starting 4 days of the week out playing a game is yeah, I need lots of fun to keep going. So anyway, but what I shared in this week's email was we were playing Carcassonne, and I told Dave that I was feeling super anxious in my solar plexus, even though I wasn't really thinking about anything. Um, and so he casually said, like, "Where's this been all my life?" He casually said, like, "Okay, take a deep breath in." And then so the thing is you take it in through your nose and out through your nose. So it's not one of those in through the nose, out through the mouth. This is keeping it all going through your nose. And there's a magic around that. And physiologically that's helpful somehow. I can't remember why. Because I'm not quite all the way here. I didn't know there was going to be a test. So, but take a nice deep breath in and then let it out really slowly, like real slowly. And man, ever since he did that, first of all, I tried it and I noticed, okay, I'm feeling better. So I did that for a few rounds. And then I was off to doing whatever else. Like it wasn't an issue anymore. Um, yeah. And I think it's especially helpful for those of us who take on other people's stuff and just the energy of the world, which is a little crazy. Um, I think it kind of helps snap us out of that maybe. Um, but yeah, anyway, so I've ever since he mentioned doing that, anytime I feel real anxious, I'll just try that for a while. Maybe close my eyes and just, yeah, do a few rounds. And it's helped me over and over. So that's why I shared it in the email. So if you got the email, want to give it a try, you're welcome. Just kidding. Oh, and Yvonne says she's feeling off too. It's almost as if I'm disconnected, lightheaded, and weird, right? Okay, well, I hope that's what we're gonna get to in just a second. I see it's verging on 11:11, so let's just get a nice picture queued up. Um, yeah, this is another thing, like, I'm really trying to remember. Be quick to forgive and hesitant to react. We're all going through it. And this came, this came, I created this after that man was yelling at me at Sparkles, or well, Sprouts, that we call Sparkles. Anyway, okay, so it is 11:11 on the West Coast. And no matter where you are, whatever time it is, let's just go with the West Coast energy of 11:11. And make a wish if you'd like. I'm going to be quiet and make a wish. And I'm going to let my little song play, my adorable, amazing, magnificent song. Here we go.
You are magic, magic. We are magic. Magic Mondays with Colleen.
Okay. So that being said, here we go. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like I'm starting to shake a little bit and this close to crying and have no idea why. Um, yeah, so something's happening. So let's bring Coop on. Once again, that needs to be a sponsor. Um, whew, yeah, I'm starting to feel really fucking weird. So let's get Coop on and then we'll start doing some magic soon. Ooh, ooh, we're catching up with Coop. We're catching up with Coop. Yeah. Okay.
Done. That's it.
Hey.
Well, yeah, I have nothing really new to report other than it's looking like it's going to be a beautiful spring. The rain is finally, I can see clearly now the rain has gone. So there was a
Exactly.
little bit last night I woke up about 3 o'clock. I putted around for a couple hours and yeah, it was a nice little shower out there, but beautiful out there now. And so, yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know. I feel like I wasted the last month. I don't really know why, but yeah, no, I'm ready to
It's
go.
been a motherfucker. That's why.
Yeah, sorry.
That's my analysis. And I just need to say, since you brought up that song, Sadie said that like in high school there was a girl who sat in front of her in some class, and I guess she had big hair. And then one day she was gone, and her name was Lorraine. I can see clearly now Lorraine is gone. Anyway, at least that's how I remember it.
One day she was gone.
And along those same silly lines, when I was in ninth grade, like one of our vocabulary words, I guess, in some class, maybe an English class, I don't know. English class was never my forte. um, and it was reflected in my SAT scores, which were not great. Anyway,
I was surprised. I was the only guy I knew that had a higher English score than math score.
oh, really? Yeah, my
I
math
had no
score
idea.
wasn't tremendously higher. I think it was 100 points higher, and my score overall was just awful. But I still became a doctor and went to my choice school, UC Davis. So as a transfer, so maybe that's why I slid through with my. Well, I got into San Diego State, which was my first choice, and then Davis was my next choice a few years later. So who cares? What was my point? Oh, there was something super important here.
Let's find out why you're shaking and
Hey, how about that?
right into it.
Okay. Whew. Okay, so let's do a quick rounding. Whoever's playing, pick a chakra. I'm gonna go with my root chakra. So my first chakra, down by your tailbone. Red is the color, and we're sending all of that. Okay. I'm ahead of myself because I'm not thinking straight. It feels kind of like I'm at a party. I've been drinking a lot, probably smoked some pot too, and not quite sure what's going to come out of my mouth. And but without the fun part, Um, yeah. So, ooh, yeah,
That's a
like
bad.
seriously, I'm shaking. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, we're gonna, oh yeah, focus on whatever chakra I'm focusing on. Root, which is red. So picture that light emanating from your root chakra and sending that light out, 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 out into the far reaches of the universe. Send some of that down into beautiful Mother Earth Gaia and bring up some of her beautiful, nurturing, grounding energy. And then we're going to open up our crown chakras and allow in the cosmic energy to flow through and hook up with since we're talking about parties and being drunk, hook up, wink, with Mother Earth energy, and yeah, we become an interface between heaven and earth. How about that? Okay, so let's see if there's any dead people. Man, fuck. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah. So, all right. So, any dead people that are ready to move on to the light? No questions asked. Ooh, do we have any dead people that are ready? Yeah, we do. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's always fun to hold my pendulum when my hand's shaking. Um, yeah, but the answers still come through clearly. But I don't like it. Okay, so enough complaining. So, dead people, there's some dead people. Okay, so are we ready to release these dead people to the light? Yep. Jesus, are you the best escort? Yep. Jesus, are you ready? Yep. Give us a moment. Yikes. Okay. So, have we successfully released the dead people that were ready? Yep. Thanks, Jesus. Okay. So it's safe and appropriate to do some magic for the group. Yep. Okay. And just a reminder, anybody watching in the future, this is for you as well as the live people. Okay. All right. So my name is Colleen. Nope. Okay. Well, I was before we started today. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm testing as someone else. Yes. Okay. This is a human on the planet. Nope. This is somebody in non-physical. Yep. This somebody comes from the light, comes from the light, comes from the light. They sure don't. Um,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, seriously. Mm, okay, this feels not good. Okay. Yeah, if I was doing this by myself right now, I'd be crying. Just saying. Okay. So you might get lucky. I might start crying. Just kidding. About the lucky part. Okay, so there's somebody dark. So I'm testing as somebody dark. Yep. This is a dark male. This is a dark female. No. Okay, this is dark male is purely and non-physical. Yes. Okay. He's primarily interested in me. Nope. Okay. So yeah. So is this dark someone connected to somebody who's checked in today? Yeah. Okay. So we've got a few people. That is not what I was looking for. Oh yeah. Like my brain is turned off. Like, what do I click now? Okay. Okay. So we have three people who've checked in, maybe four if Art is with Erica. Okay. So this dark somebody is with Shannon. Oh, Shannon. Yeah, so Shannon has shown up a few times doing this, not to out her, um, but and it just kind of makes me think of Shannon. Sometimes when Dave's at the office, being a chiropractor as well, I think he just has it in his phone somehow, so he can easily send me a message, a text saying, "Check me, please." Um, and working with the public, and I don't know, like with Dave, it seems it's not exclusively military people that um hand off dead people to Dave unknowingly. And I know we're talking about a dark somebody, but okay, why am I trying to explain anything? Okay, so Shannon says she's been doing some shadow work too, so cool, good on you. Yeah, that's one of the things I appreciate about, well, anybody who watches this ever. They're looking into their stuff and knowing that there can be better, and yeah, working on looking confronting and working on your own stuff is not everyone's cup of tea. But man, if you want to expand, that's the way to do it. in my opinion. Yeah, okay, so enough of my babbling. So, this dark male being, is primarily interested or connected to, Shannon. Yes, okay. Connected to Shannon from this current lifetime? No. From a past life? Yes. Can we know which past life? Yes. This is exactly one lifetime ago. Yeah. Okay. Um, fuck. Hmm.
You can
Okay.
do it. You can do it.
Thank you. All right. Um, all right. So he's interested in my help in returning to Grace. Yeah, he sure is. So, can we know what your relationship was, Dark Dude, to Shannon one lifetime ago? Yes, this was a familial relationship. Yeah. Okay. Um, all right. So, do we need more details on that? Oh, I was hoping it was a no, but it's a big boing. Yes. Okay. Um, hmm. All right. So in that past life, this was a so was Shannon a female in that lifetime? Yes. So male and a female. So this is a female familial relationship. Yes. Dark dude, you were the elder. Yes. Okay. So was this a father-daughter relationship? Yeah. Grandfather granddaughter relationship. Okay, I get father and daughter for what it's worth. Okay. So there's something energetic to address to help him return to the light and get off of Shannon and off of me. Yeah, or out of me. Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. Yes. Okay, let's look at that. Okay. So this is in column A, yes. In an odd numbered row, yes. In row 1, yes. In row 3, 5, no. Okay, so that takes me to negative portals. Oh, okay. This is a dimensional spiral portal. Ooh, okay. So these are handled by my team of 4, which is Archangel Michael, Ganesh, Merlin, and who I still playfully call Homeopatrick. Um, Shannon says, "Smell you later, darkness." Hey, Shannon. Okay. So dimensional spiral portals. Well, that's how they are handled, and they're handled by my team of 4. Um, so let's see what subcategory this resonates as. This is black spell portals. No special category. Others. Occult and wizardry. Physical hidden merkaba. Trust manifesting. Okay, so it resonates as in the trust manifesting subcategory. This is in column A. No, this is in column B. Yes, in an odd numbered row. Yes, in row 1, 3. Okay, so even though this word is a positive word, this is a negative portal. So it's a trust manifesting dimensional spiral portal called expansive, or keeping you from being expansive. How about that? Okay. So this portal is connected to Shannon. No, only to the dark dude. Okay, so this is for the dark dude. Okay. And ultimately for Shannon as well, and me. So for all of us. Okay, so team of 4, are you ready to dimensionally spiral this portal from this dark dude's experience? Yes, this is safe and appropriate for all of us. Yep. Are we ready? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna relax. Here we go. All right. All right, team, have you successfully dimensionally spiraled this portal from this dark dude? Yes, thanks, guys. Okay, so feel a little bit calmer, I think. Hoping. Okay, so he comes from the light, comes from the light, comes from the light. No, not yet. Okay, there's something else he needs in order to return to the grace. Yes, okay, this is on my master menu. This is in column A in an odd numbered row. In row 1, 3, 5, 7, 7. Okay, that takes me to a vow. All right. This is on page 1. Yes, this is a personal vow. This is Shannon's personal vow. No, this is the dark dude's personal vow. Okay. This is in column A. Yes, in an odd numbered row. Yes, in row 1. Yeah. Row 3, 5. Okay. So a vow of silence. Okay. All right. So it's safe and appropriate to clear this vow of silence for the dark dude. Yes. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. Have we successfully cleared this vow of silence for the dark dude? Yes. Okay. He comes from the light, comes from the light, comes from the light. Yep. Comes from the dark, comes from the dark, comes from the dark. Nope. So are we complete with him? We are. Okay. Thanks for showing up and smell you later, dark dude. Okay. So my name is Colleen. Yes. It's safe and appropriate to do some energy work for the group. Yes. Okay. Yay. All right. So for the group, we're going to do something in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. Yes. In row 3, 5. Okay. So negative portals again. My body is calming down. So that's nice. Seriously, I don't know what I would do without energy work. Like for reals. Like for realsies. It's gotten me out of so many energetic pickles.
Yeah, a lot of people are that don't know what to do, and so let's have a drink instead, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure.
oh,
Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah. Okay. So the portal for the group is a dimensional spiral portal. No, it's a seal 'em up. Yes. Okay, good. Those are nice and simple. Okay. So this is in column A. No, column B. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, 3. Okay, it's a chakra portal. So this is a first chakra portal. No. Second, excuse me. So second portal, second chakra portal. Okay. So second chakra, I'm sure there's more to it than this, but whenever I think of second chakra, I think orange. And I think of creativity. So it's a center of creativity and sexuality. That's right. Okay. So this second chakra portal is ready to be sealed up for whoever needs it, watching now or in the future. Yep. Safe and appropriate from the light. Are we ready? We are. Okay. So give me a moment. All right. So I hope we successfully sealed up the second chakra portal for whoever needs it. Yep. Cool. All right. So is there something else we can do for the group today energetically? Yes. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. No. In column B. Yes. Okay. So this is in column B in an odd numbered row. No. In row 2, 4, 6, 6. Mystery work. Okay. So we're going to do some mystery work for the group. Okay. And what that means to me is as I always say, it just, whatever we're going to do, we, meaning me and our guides, it's not in one of my neat and tidy little categories on my master menu. So, okay. So there's some mystery work to be done for the group today, watching now or in the future. Yep. Do I need any conscious information? Nope. Okay. This is safe and appropriate from the light for whoever needs it. Yep. Okay. Give me a moment or a few. Exclamation point. I love that your dogs chime in sometimes, I just have to say. Okay, so that being said, okay, back to mystery work. Yeah, it's taking its time. I'll be with you shortly. Okay. So what that seemed like was a lot of darkness and just more light coming through. I know that's not great wording, but yeah. Anywho, so let's see if we're done. So have we successfully completed this mystery work? Yeah. Okay, cool. Is there something else to do for the group today? There's not. Okay, I think we're going to complete today. Yeah, so we're complete with that today. Yeah. Coop, do you have anything to report?
No, except for, well, I mean, just mundane stuff. I got a new carry gun. I got a new pistol because when I got my first, I never thought I would be carrying it. So I got like, it's a full size. It's made out of steel. I went and I hate Glocks, but I got a Glock because it's smaller and lighter. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to go zero my sight on that. So
Is that for dueling?
no. It's just
I
for
prefer
just
a
in
glove.
case. It's my emergency rescue tool. That's all. So yeah. So other than that, I mean, no, I got nothing.
Well, congratulations.
In 2 weeks, my dad and I are gonna take a class for the signing agent, the next step of notary public thing. So we can work
Cool.
for merge companies and stuff. We're gonna do that together. So yeah.
Nice.
I guess this
Nice.
weekend is Easter.
What's that?
This weekend is Easter, apparently.
Is it?
It's the first Sunday after the first full moon of spring. So I'll have to look at my lunar calendar. Yeah, interesting. It's a lunar holiday, like for like the pagans and stuff. Yeah, the first Sunday after the first full moon of spring. That's why it moves around so much.
I always have to ask Dave, like, what is Easter? Yeah. Yeah. I really didn't have a lot of religious stuff in my upbringing, and I'm forever grateful. Yeah. Oh, and just something I wrote down. It's not terribly important, but we were at Costco yesterday, and the checker said, "Hey, I like your haircut." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks." She said, I get my compliments mostly at Costco, but that's one of the places I am usually at. And she asked if I was a survivor, and
Oh,
what went through my head real quick was like, yeah, I've been fucking surviving this life for 57 years as
exactly.
a sensitive person. But I said no, and she said, "Oh, I'm asking because I am." And I'm like, "Oh, congratulations." And then I did what I always do is I leaned in closer to her and I said, "No, this is a choice." And and what I leaned in for was I can't help myself. I said, and I always think of it as a nice little fuck you to the patriarchy. Um,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. Anyway, that's just a
sure.
side. That's a side bonus. That's not why I'm doing it, but that's like just yeah, a little side bonus. Yeah. Anyway, well, it
Yeah,
looks like
fuck
not
you.
many people are tuning in today, and I totally understand. I wasn't either. So it is what it
Well,
is.
no, well, we got to connect here a little bit. You got to figure. I mean, if you hadn't had the show, you might have gone on for who knows how much longer without checking in on yourself. So you're fixed up, and Shannon's doing
Thank
better.
you.
So no, this was a good day.
Thank you for sharing your perspective and keeping me in line. I really appreciate it.
No, this is good. Yeah, I'm as always. I'm feeling better and more energized than when I got here. So thank you for that.
Me too. I am feeling a little more clear now, which is good. I have a friend who's supposed to be here who I've texted her several times and she hasn't texted me back. So maybe I will be working on my book today. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. And Yvonne says, thank you both. Enjoy your day. Yeah, Yvonne, I hope you feel better too. And let me know if you need any help with that feeling off. Ugh. Anywho, well, thanks everybody. And I love you, and I will see you next week after Easter, apparently.
Yes. Yeah. Happy
Yeah.
Easter, everybody.
So thanks, Coop. I love you. And yeah. Bye.